Hi Aries, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Welcome to the sun. I switched it up in here for a bit to maybe get away somewhat from the sunshine, but this is what I've got, and you got to, I can't move too much because then the window will reflect into the camera and so it won't work. So I hope you will manage the sun and vacation. The card still focuses really well, maybe not like this, but like that, so you'll see anyway. So you just ignore me and watch the cards and hear my voice, and it's all good. Aries, I just want to start by saying, yeah, did I say that? No, I didn't. And it's not really that important anymore, I feel. Welcome to any newcomers. I wouldn't say I start off usually to say that Aries is Väduren in Swedish, because I do want to reach my Swedish audience as well, because I'm coming from Sweden, sending from Sweden. And yeah, I'll throw in a few words here and there if you wonder what I'm doing in Swedish. And yeah, I just want to say I've had such a strong pull for October, just as a month, or not October maybe in itself, but Scorpio season. I kept talking about Scorpio season, and the further into October we get, I feel like this, it's all about relationships. It's all about relationships. I get it from everywhere now. Like, the pull is so strong, and like romantic partners, family members, friends, co-workers, however that's playing out in your life, it's all about relationships. That's what I'm feeling like. Although it may seem like it's so much about relationships, I feel like it's more the individual journey that has become so clear. Like, it's so, what are we doing with our lives type of theme, and that we're so, like, I don't want to say, I can't express it in any better way than saying we're so close to God, we're so close to the universe, to source, that I don't know, it's just a breath away from sort of being non-physical. That's what I feel at times. And yeah, so that's like the strong setup for, I don't want to say the following week, but the following of October, all of October. That's really what I'm picking up right now, and that's what's keep being sent my way, like videos, and if I click something on like YouTube or somewhere else, it looks like one thing, and then it keeps talking about relationships, and it's not just for me personally. I feel like that's for the collective. So let's see what's going on for you, Väduren, for the upcoming week. I'm doing 3 cards at the same time. That gives me a bit of a story. And if it resonates with you, then you can go to the extended version that I have like down below. Oh, the sun is switching it up. I might not switch it up, but it might be behind a tree or something. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we're looking at them at the same time. Gorgeous. What did I show you? Randomly out of the deck was my first card out after shuffling. That's interesting. So that's your first card. I will explain in a minute. Then we have New Beginnings, the Phoenix Rising. Awesome. And then we have Letting Go. Learn to let go. So let's see what that's about. Give me a moment to feel into this. Sorry if you get that noise, guys. Really sorry if the microphone is picking up that sound. It's a really annoying sound. I don't know what's up with the computer, laptop. Okay. Well, you actually seem to be going on a vacation. The next card out is New Beginnings, and I'm really drawn to the New Beginnings, like the word of it. Usually I'm not that drawn to the text, like on the bottom. But but you do, like, you're going on a new adventure. You're finding, whether that's like for, take whatever applies in your life, whether that's, and it can be, it doesn't have to be either or, it can be both. Like, if you feel like practically, physically, you're going on a vacation, then you are going on a vacation. But I feel like this journey, it's like what I started out saying for the month of October and for Scorpio, like coming into Scorpio. I think we do make that switch around, is it 20th, 22nd or something? We go into Scorpio. But yeah, it can be an inward journey as well. Like, you're really making progress and really making movement in your own life, and you're setting up goals and making plans, and it's like all about the internal journey, the spiritual journey, the opening up for more, just sort of being a blank page at this stage. I mean, of course you're not a blank page. Of course you, like, however far you come in life, however awakened you feel like you are, in that sense, it's really not a blank page. It's really sunny in here now. I'm disappearing. So just like, but I think you know what I mean. You're starting, like, it's a clean slate. You're starting over. It's almost like I sell everything I have and own, and I sleep in my car and see where the world takes me. That sort of vibe. And whether, like I said, whether that's practical physically, or if that's an inward thing, or both, you are making a change. I can't talk right now, and you're activating some magic, whether that's like psychic abilities coming to life, just feeling really more in tune with everything, I feel. And then we have the Phoenix rising, new beginnings. So you have come out of something, you are rising again, you are, and with this relationship feeling I have around October, like coming into your own, we're more going from the patriarch to the matriarch, like shifting from a really masculine, I mean, I know when you look outside, it still looks like there's a lot of men in charge. The masculine is really in charge, and it's really, it's like a really manipulative energy. But on the contrary to that, like on the flip side to that, the feminine is really starting to make its voice heard. We're really coming in more to a matriarch than a patriarch. I'm feeling like women are coming up and being stronger and stronger. And this can also be like internally, your masculine and feminine, how you work together with yourself. At this, it sounds like you're schizophrenic, but like how you understand yourself more, and therefore you understand others better. There's a constant growth in understanding of others and understanding why they do what they do, and sort of try to really put yourself in their shoes. And I think it is a journey right now where you start over. It might even be like brand new friendships coming in. It might be like you're seeing a family member in a completely new light. It might be that you are attracting a soulmate person, new coworkers, new relationships overall. If you're already like in a committed relationship, I feel like you're gonna find like a newfound place with that person. Stuff is like coming up to the surface. It's like nothing, and it's quite interesting that the sun is so bright here. You can still see clearly what you need to focus on, but it's so bright, it's so light, and it makes everything else, I mean, you can see everything else really clear when it's so light, but it's also making it like I'm right now. You almost like, you just sit in the sun, you just sit in the light, and nothing else really matters all that much. That's what I feel like. And with the Phoenix rising here, you have come out of a long journey of, whether you're a man or a woman, I don't necessarily say that the masculine is a man and the feminine is a woman, because we carry both energies, and it's not even like we carry both energies. So I can't get into that whole, like how I see it, it's not two energies working together. It's just so much bigger than that. But to make it easy to talk about it, you're finding, let's keep to balance. You're finding balance right now, and you're finding understanding of yourself and understanding of others. And probably due to the fact that this Phoenix rising is coming out, that you do understand so much more because you lived through it yourself. And on the other side, sort of understanding has come to the surface. It's not so quick to judge anymore, but rather, I'm spitting here and you can really see it now when I'm in the sun. And so, yeah, I just feel like there's a bigger understanding, bigger empathy going on, maybe even learning empathy at this stage in your life. And after that, there's something about, if you're going to be able to move on, if you're going to be able to like look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, wow, there's such a new version of me here. There's this new beginning starting in my life. I'm starting completely over. I'm sort of almost like drawing a line over everything that has happened and starting brand new. In order to do that, you need to learn to let go of some stuff. If there's somebody that maybe has done you wrong, or that you've done wrong, it does not matter whether it's you or them, or a situation that you have really like a tough time to let go of. I feel like that is the only thing that keeps you from what you truly want right now. And that can even be with people. Maybe you thought in the past, like there were certain people that you were never, ever, ever, ever going to talk to you again. Ever going to talk to again. And that maybe you thought they were never, ever going to talk to you again. I just feel like, no, you need to open up about that one, because I feel like some people are coming back into your life and they want to maybe feel like they're getting sort of a blessing from you, or like forgiveness from you. And I feel like maybe you're coming into, or you want to reach out to somebody in your life and you want forgiveness from them, or asking for like a blessing from them. And so in order to take this new version of yourself and really embrace this new life, this new beginning that I feel like is coming into, and if you haven't seen it physically yet, I mean, the way that the energy moves right now, I'm not sitting here pretending that I can promise anything, but the way that the energy feels right now, I'd say by the end of October, if not by the end of October, definitely at the end of this year, the shift has been made. And the shift, only you can know what that is, where you're going, what you're aiming for right now. And I'd say in the general speaking, like on the overall, it's just a spiritual path, and we're all like just going into higher dimensions right now. And because there's so much stuff that is capable. It's not a thing or stuff or people that are able to do anything, but you're able to make a person responsible for you not to move forward, if that makes sense. So you need to learn to let go. If it can even be letting go of things that hold you down, hold you back. If you're like sitting on a house or having a company or even a car, like, no, I can't go there because I have my business. No, I can't make that shift, or we can't move there because I have my business to think about. Or no, I've lived in this house for 30 years. What are you talking about? I can't just drop it and go. That's not, I can't do that. If you can learn to let go and understand that it's just material stuff, and that you are headed for so much more beauty, like so much more than I feel like in your wildest dreams. Of course, there's an expectancy or it wouldn't happen. But I think what you're aiming for right now, and what will actually come to fruition or come into physical manifestation will just blow your mind. But in order for it to do that, learn to let go, guys. Okay? If you feel like this resonated with you and you want to know what's like the rest of the story, I wouldn't say the rest of the story, but I will look deeper into this, then click on the link below and come to the extended with me. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you back next week. Take care, guys. Bye.